These are earpieces for my headphone. So these are going to get attached to my Beats because look at those. They're really old. I love my Beats. They go with me wherever I go on the airplane. They are amazing. These are noise canceling. And you know when someone says, did you hear that baby crying? I never hear the baby crying. But this, I need to replace these. So I got new pads to go on here because these are getting split. And I've had this probably 3 or 4 years, but I do love it. I love the rose gold. I use them all the time, every day, especially at home, I use them to travel, but I use them at home when I don't watch a lot of TV, but I like to sit in the living room with my husband. So I put these on. He can watch golf and I can listen to an audiobook. I'm going to take them off and put these new new headphone pieces, earpieces on. So this should be fairly straightforward. Whew, that was a lot of work. Okay, I have to clean off all of this gunk on there. Okay, so I finally got this started. You have to peel all the glue off. And you want it, there's a couple of little nibs on here that line up with the new ones, so you want to make sure that you don't scrape those off. But yeah, we get all of that off, and I'll do the other one, and then we move on to the cleaning stage. Stuff is super sticky. All right, that's step one. Step one is to get all the glue and gunk off. Step two, you have 2 wipes in here. One is a wet wipe and one is a dry wipe. There's 2. One for each side. Make sure it's not sticky. All right, dry that. All right, do the other side. All cleaned off, nice and dry. Now it says identify left and right sides by the notched cushion and corresponding plug. So these match up and these match up. They don't match up the drawing, but they match up each other. And then peel the new 3M adhesive, align cushion holes with the headset dowels, and press ear pads in until you hear a click. So I'm gonna guess that these are extra stickies in case you need them. It does not say, so it says that this, if you see the holes, this has a speaker, a double button at the bottom here. This one does not, so this double speaker is where this notch goes. So we're gonna peel this off, and you have the sticky tape, and we're gonna line these little dimples. So you have these little dimples here. Let me get this one out of the way. These little dimples right here. There's a dimple there. And we're gonna line that up with the dimple that's on these. There's little holes to go into those dimples. And it says press them until you hear them click. I didn't hear them click, but they are stuck on there. Look at that. Nice new pads. Oh, that looks so much better. I mean, look at these things. They were just so grody. And you don't even think about how grody they were until you look at the new ones. So just figuring out where the holes are in this one. Line them up. place. Give it a good compression. And there you have it. And now I'm ready for my next Audible book.